Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ktulukiller. This is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today is February the 7th of 2017. And we're gonna get into this daily... Oh god, this thing again. I don't know what this thing's name is, but it's not easy to do stuff with. So, I don't know what exactly, I want to... Oh, jeez, of course. I was hoping for more arts. Oh, God, this kind of sucks. So bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, this could be a really short episode. Absolutely could be. Woo. So I have beaten Resident Evil 7. Oh god, this is getting... And I watched a video. Damn it, piss. Son of a bitch. What the hell? Golden Horseshoe. That's interesting. I really don't know which one to get, honestly. I know this one will just give me bombs. What the hell does this thing do? Random buddy. Oh, that's pretty darn convenient. I can live with that. Oh my. So yeah, Resident Evil 7 I beat not too long ago. Very, very fun game. I don't know that I've talked about this quite yet. But something I've seen some videos about it, and one very interesting thing about that game, which I mean is it's similar to other games, but it's unique to Resident Evil, this particular thing, because it's so much more dire, I suppose. The difficulty levels. I mean, obviously, the bad guys have more health and take more damage, but just some of the other things, like you have to find certain things in the environment, the little antique coins. And that is what you use to get keys in the game, and just other things you have to are like using lockpicks to get really important items. And oh, very nice Halo, sweet. Okay, wish I could pick up that heart, but whatever. It's just very very interesting how much more difficult and I guess it could probably be said about any survival horror game, that the harder difficulties, if it's a true horror survival game, and not like just a game that wants to be survival horror but really isn't, like it's more of a just first-person or third-person shooting game. I don't really mean like the other Resident Evil games per se, but you could probably say that about Resident Evil. That's weird. Some of the Resident Evil games, like maybe 4, like after you have played it for a little while, you know, you've got all the guns and everything, and even Resident Evil 7, after you get all the guns and everything, it sort of turns into not really a survival horror game, but more of just a first-person shooting game almost. But it's still definitely classified as survival horror, at least in my opinion. Even though it feels a whole lot like RE4, but on a much smaller scope, because in 4, I mean, you went to the village, and then you went to castle, and then I believe there's the ship. I think you go into a ship or some other kind of weird little thing. And yeah, it's just it's huge. The scope of Resident Evil 4 is amazing. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. For a game of that time, I mean, even I was in PlayStation 2 era, and I mean it's still very good. I'm playing it right now. Well, not right now, but in the process of playing it, and it's still very fun. Still have a lot of fun playing it. I'm gonna die first. This stupid ass game. Oh, screw you. I ain't messing with that. So I find it very interesting the scale of a game like Resident Evil 7 and how it's so small, but in the long run, it's much larger in size than even something like Resident Evil 4 or possibly even 5. I don't know how big RE5 is, but
infested.
It seems small kind of at the time because of, yeah, I mean, there's only like, what, 3-4 places that you go to in the entire game. The house, the, what is it, the main house, the guest house, the old house, place where Lucas is, I don't know what you call that little trailer that's kind of just outside, and then really after that it's basically just the boat, and after the boat is that's it. There's not really anything else after that, and for it to be that small but still so terrifying, there's not even any like serious enemy changes. I mean, there's the family, and jeez, I don't have a key, I don't have a bomb. Dang it. I should have got those damn bombs. Should have got those bombs.
The high priestess.
But it's very interesting, at least to me, how Jesus. How difficult. There's only really there's only 2 enemy types, and I guess a little girl as well. But she's not really even an enemy type. There's the family, the girl, there's the mold people, and the 4-legged mold people, and the big fat ones. That's really it. There's not really any other enemies. The big fat ones and regular ones, and the 4-legged, or the 4-legged jumpy ones. Those assholes suck. But that's it. It's so terrifying, even with such simplicity, that it's very, very reminiscent of PT, the Silent Hills. Damn it, I need a key. The Silent Hills. For God's sake, I need a key to even do anything on that damn thing. The Silent Hills demo, in which it's just straight up. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Atmosphere. It's really just atmosphere. That's the main. Main fear, I guess, that makes you feel so much fear is basically the atmosphere of the game. And that should be a lesson to every video game developer out there that it doesn't have to have like 37 different enemy types and 45 different guns and 27 different levels. Damn it. Just atmosphere. Well, I guess that is all for today. I hate the damn little green, blue-hearted, whatever the blind balls that frickin' thing is, but yeah, so that was that. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time.